Hello. Want to let the room fill up. Yes, yes, yes. Let's let the room fill up. I might not be looking my normal chipper self, but I'm trying today. So, this will be the daily live for February 19th. Hey, guys. Hey. I see you guys now. Hey, Hey, Kiki girl. Hey, Kiki. I know, right? I'm a different breed, huh? Gonna let the room fill up for about 5 minutes. If you are not watching this live, you might want to fast forward to the 5 minute mark. Hey guys. Hey Tyler. She is awesome. I had a reading with her. She is awesome. We had a good time. We're going to let the room fill up, guys. Just got a few announcements before we get started. And I'm going to close this window because it was warm out here today. And it's lots of kids outside playing, and they're very loud. So let me close my window. How you guys been doing? Okay. Oh, man. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Keisha Keish. Oh, my phone is charging, guys. My phone has been acting so crazy. I don't know what's going on with anything anymore. I don't know what's going on in life at all, baby. Let's see. You just made it, Tyler. How have you been, girl? The Scorpio is done. Girl, burnt, huh? This Kiki Renee. I know her in real life. She's a good friend. We be talking. He done as a bun, huh? Hey, Brandy. Yeah, that's why I haven't been on lately. I do have a cold, so I'm going to sound... I mean, I don't have it now, but I still have a little congestion. I got done with most of the cold. If you have a reading scheduled with me, it is coming soon. I did all my phone and Skype readings first to get them out the way. Like, I'm getting a headache. But the pre-records and things, they'll be coming today or the next day, okay? You said, girl, your reading was on point. It ended up being about my mom. Oh, did it? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see if I can get this right. My charger's acting so stupid. Okay. All right, guys. So, I'm glad it resonated for you, Tyler. We're just letting it fill up. Yeah, that's why I've been gone, guys, for these few days. I've been under the weather. Oh, thank you, Kiki. And then I was so excited to get readings out and get caught up. And then my mom called me and told me that my grandfather passed away this morning. So I've been battling that, okay? I had to get my emotions and stuff in check. But y'all know I'm that Libra Scorpio. So um, when sad things like this happen, I'd rather work, okay? Because it helps to get my mind off of it. Like, I'm not the type of person that has to, like, take days or weeks. Like, I'd rather work. But he was, like, a father figure to me. Me and my granddaddy were very close. Yeah, and I cried all morning, and my lashes came off, so I had to put them back on. So I would just rather work. I told y'all that Mercury in retrograde in Pisces was coming. It just went into, real retrograde a couple days ago. The last one was heavy for me, and I just knew this was going to be heavy. So, yeah. So this is that heavy news I told y'all I've been dreading. So I guess it's my grandfather. 2020 has been an utter bitch to me. I'm just over it, It must mean a great blessing is coming from fracturing my back to having to move unexpectedly to now my grandfather dying to having a cold and being sick to all of it is just stressful, okay? I'm trying to stay strong, but it just be too much sometimes. And then I still got a business to run. And I still got to pack. Now I have to throw a funeral in there. I just don't have time to be sad all day. Like I want to, but I was like, let's just get some work done. Fuck it. I don't even know what to say. Shit. So I'd rather just do work. Thank you guys for the well wishes and things. 2020 is just tough for me this year. I just can't understand it. Okay, I can't. This retrograde is utterly intense as well. Um, it kind of helped that he had dementia and was going through those things the last like 7 years or so. So he hasn't really known who we are, and that was hard going through him having a dementia and not remembering us. So I did most of the grieving then because that's kind of hurtful to see a loved one and they don't remember you. So this was like the last piece to that. So I don't think I'm as broken up about it as I would be if we were talking and interacting every day like we used to. It was like I lost a piece of him, when the dementia and everything first started anyway. But it's still heavy. But I feel like I probably would have lost it if we was still like he was like my dad. So I know I would probably be half crazy. I probably would have closed down the damn channel. Okay, so at least half of that pain, I've dealt with over the years. And this is just pretty much the residual. He lived a good life. He was up in age. He died of natural causes. Um, but as people know, with dementia, the brain starts to shut things down. So he started to not want to eat. Then his brain started shutting down. Him being able to swallow, the brain just started shutting down. So he just started going downhill. They said he wasn't really suffering, and he died in his sleep. So that was good. But other than that, yeah, that's my update. I know y'all like every time this heifer get on this fucking camera, it's something drastic. I feel like that at this point. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what to say. Like, people probably think I am a phony by this time. They like, a bitch can't never be going through this much. Your baby daddy lost his memory for a temporary period of time, was in a car. Like, this is the life of a Scorpio. Like, people don't understand. Like, if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, I really feel like you deal with death and transformation all the time. It's like something to always like bring you down, but it's to teach you to not let it get you down. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it's something I've gotten used to since I was a small child. Like bad things would just constantly always happen to me. It's just like the path of my life or something. Like I don't understand. So at this point, I've grown to get used to it. Not in a way like, oh, bad shit happens. I usually know that these things happen for a reason, and usually it's something good that comes out of them. But having all that Scorpio in my chart, baby, it is like a life of madness. I feel like Libras be having it hard too. Now every sign has it hard, but I just noticed Libras in my life, like all the Libras in my life, they deal with a lot of tragedy. They really do. And the Scorpios, I know they deal with a lot of tragedy. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Libras with Scorpio in their chart. Maybe it's just the Scorpio death and transformation and all those powerful and intense transits that happen in your life. I don't fucking know. I just feel that way because I know my fucking life and how it goes and how my chart is. And the people that I know that have charts close to me, they deal with a lot of trauma. So like even when I was born, like I almost died when I was born from having salmonella poison. Like the first day I was born, it's like my life has been plagued with madness. Good grief. So yeah, I'm not the type of person that handles death like I do a lot of crying. It's just more like, I know I'm just venting now. Sorry guys, but it's more like, I don't know. I kind of try to I bury it deep. I don't know what the fuck I do, but I just handle it in a different way. I would rather like keep going because if I stop, then that's when it's gonna be fucked up and I'm gonna be fucking sad, and I just can't do that. I can't do it. It's a lot. Shit. So let's see what Holy Spirit Archangels have for us. Oh, I have a slight headache. I'm sure my blood pressure is high. So I'm trying to see what deck we're going to use. I'm getting hot, so that means messages are going to start coming. Yeah, probably misplaced emotions. Like, I can't cry. Like, I cried a little bit, but I'm the type of person that, like, can't cry. Like, I would probably break down at the funeral, you know, some shit like that. Like, it just doesn't register with me. My feelings just, they register very, very late. I've always been that way. I appreciate you guys too. Thank you guys. So let's get on a little ball. I didn't flat iron my hair today. I just wanted to get on camera. So yeah, man, my back's been acting up the last 3 days. It's like I thought things were going better, and it's like, oh, the retrograde just threw me for a loop, you know. And I told y'all this retrograde was gonna be heavy because the last Pisces retrograde took me through the ringer. I'm gonna have to mark the Pisces retrograde down in the books. This is the worst transit that has ever hit my life. I need to go back and look at the past years and see what Mercury was retrograde in Pisces and see if it's like a fucking pattern. Cause I'm over it. I'm scared for the next one to come. Like, what the fuck? Oh, girl. A wreck. Okay, let's see what we're doing today. I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm trying to think where we're going. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna get readings out. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to keep myself busy, so y'all will probably get more benefit out of it than me because I'm gonna want to stay busy. So those readings will probably be pushing out pretty quickly. Only thing that was stopping me was this little cold. So if I sound a little congested or different, it's because I have a little congestion still. I know I talked a long time and I'm probably a little scattered, but this is how I deal. So do. For anybody that reading is like a couple of days late, I'll get those out to you today as well. I only have a few. Yeah, this retrograde sucks ass already. Holy Spirit, Archangels, what messages do you have for my lovely collective for today? And as you guys know that this is timeless, it can hit on anything at any time, okay, guys? This is timeless. It doesn't have to be for today. Love you guys, too. I'm going to also do a retrograde video and see what comes for every sign like I did the last time. First card out, why? Why? No. Why? Shit. But for those that are worried, no, it won't affect the readings. I don't know, my Libra and my Taurus moon, it keeps me pretty grounded. And all I'm going to do is go into Queen of Swords mode and emotionally disconnect. So nobody has to worry about the readings being fucked up or anything like that. I know I handle stuff the wrong way, but, you know, that's that Queen of Swords. I'll just disconnect, unplug myself. No emotions right now. I can't do it. Okay, so let's clarify. I've never did a reading with these like this, but this is what Holy Spirit is leading me to do. Thank you, guys. He said, if you just want to talk, that's fine. I got it out, girl. I got y'all. Oh, shit. All right, so we got the first card out, Unfinished Symphony. It's a 10 things that completions, but they also reduce to ones where, you know, there are new beginnings as well. So there are some things, this definitely is speaking to retrograde energy, where there are completions and beginnings. And Unfinished Symphony is like the energy of some things that could be coming back from the past. I've done readings for a few friends, a few subscribers and clients, and they're letting me know that the people are coming in from the past like mad. My friend is like, what is going on the last 2 weeks? All my exes have tried to come. I'm like, girl, let me hip you to the game. You know what I mean? So it feels like something, now prosperity, people think of prosperity as just like monetarily. No, you can prosper in all type of ways. You can prosper intellectually, you can prosper materially, you can prosper spiritually. But I feel like whatever is coming back, it's to help you grow. It could be some of the things, like I said, it's a team. So some are completions and some are endings. Hold on one second. I hope these kids ain't throwing nothing at my window. I hate to whoop their ass. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm still here. Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. I had a friend coming by and we got the times mixed up. Retrograde. Okay, guys. I apologize for that. So we haven't finished symphony. Like I said, something will start to grow. Like we know in Mercury retrograde, things end and things come back. So it feels like whatever happens, you're going to grow through whatever process that this is. For a lot of you guys, I know a lot of things have come to culminations. We've had eclipses, full moons, half moons, blue moons, purple moons. 2020 has had a very heavy energy. Also with that Pluto conjunction, with the Capricorn stuff going on. I'm fat, okay? Because I'm finna pass the hell out. Let me take a breath, okay, y'all? I just ran up them stairs like Superwoman. Oh, I be forgetting I'm fat. Lord. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all be forgetting I'm 33, okay? Woo! And I don't even be running. I take like 2 steps at a time, but my bitch is tired. Anywho, but y'all pretty much know what I'm saying with this. We know that in this retrograde, it's going to cause us to have to let things go, or some other things are going to come together, okay? All right, so let's keep going. All right, so we have the Y card. And on the Y card, a lot of you guys could be wondering, like, why do certain things have to end? What, when is certain things going to begin? It's like a questioning period. And retrograde is for a questioning period, okay? I know I'm silly, y'all. And retrograde is usually for a questioning period because Holy Spirit and archangels and everybody, or whoever you vibe with, they want you to evaluate certain things. That's what retrograde is for. That's why people don't like it, because it slows things down. It's pretty much to slow you down, okay? So we have the why. It wants you to ask certain questions. We have disruption and solitude. So a lot of you guys can have like some type of disruptions in your life at this point in time. It could be monetarily. Y'all see how my life is getting disrupted. And you guys know that I'm pretty transparent with y'all. I don't got shit to hide. But I'm sure some of you guys could be going through your own trials and tribulations as well. And you can just be wondering, like, why? Like, it feels like at this point in time you're being, I'm not going to say singled out, but it's like you could feel like you're being singled out, or you could feel like you need to take time alone because it could be disruption even in the spirit. It doesn't even have to be monetarily or anything 3D-ish. You could be feeling a disruption in the spirit, and maybe you feel like you need to like pull away from people or have solitude so you can, find some answers. Okay, guys? So a lot of you guys could be feeling like that too. The next card we have, again, the observer. It's like this is the energy of asking questions about whatever's unfinished or where things are going in regards to whatever it is, okay? We have the observer. So now somebody's asking why. Now somebody's observing, It's like you want to know the answer why this is happening or what's going on. Just continue to observe, okay? You'll find out. See, that's what I said, financial and material changes. For some, your finances are going to change right before your eyes. For others, you need to be keeping a close eye on your finances, okay? This is something that I'm just picking up and getting hot. The message is going to come. You said this person's looking intently. They're observing. Somebody's needing to watch their finances, okay? Watch what you're spending because there can be some changes, all right? Or maybe it's this disruption. Whoever is getting this disruption and feel maybe like they're alone. Or you feeling like you're needing to distance yourself from disruption, okay? And if you are around disruption and you haven't distanced yourself from it, you need to be, what's the energy? Asking yourself why do you want to be around that energy? You need some answers to why. I feel like you need to be evaluating shit. Next card we have no place like home, mental conflict. Some of you guys are feeling like, where is home now? Say if you were in a relationship for some time and you broke up with this person, it's like they felt like home, but it's like now that they're gone, what's home? Okay, some people could be physically moving. It's like you could be conflicted over a home. Okay, some people could even be like fighting over a home. I'm hearing. Yeah, we have solar plexus chakra. This is emotion. So I feel like this is something that could be mental or emotional, okay? Maybe it's over a home. Like some people get emotional when they, might be losing a home. I'm just saying that because it's financial changes. Some people could be in the energy of maybe losing a home. But I feel like you can, whatever it is, you can get out of it. You just need a little patience and planning. Like I said, retrograde slows things down. It teaches you to have patience and to plan and prepare for things for when the energy picks back up. Okay, guys? Also, we have co-create. So it's letting us know that Holy Spirit is with you on this journey, whatever it is. The whys are going to come out of why something happened. And also, he just wants you to watch for now. Watch and ask questions. So we're going to go ahead and co-create with Holy Spirit for that as well. So we're going to clarify. It's just letting you know that he's close. See, we have a sacrifice. So we're co-creating, so we're gonna have to sacrifice things. That's what I said. Some of you guys are asking why things are being taken. Like the white card here, it could be your car, it could be your home, whatever the hell. It feels like a sacrifice, whatever it is. Now we've been getting a sacrifice card like darn it every time I do these daily readings. So we've already know the ones that's been with me for a while. We know that this is the period of letting shit go. That we know that ain't no good for us. It could be bad habits, shit. It could be a certain diet, whatever it is. You feel like you got to sacrifice for it, seriously. But it's like Holy Spirit is co-create. If you do this, then Holy Spirit can co-create with you. If you don't sacrifice certain things and get rid of toxic energies or whatever the case is, that shitty job, start applying for other jobs and making a move, he can't work with you. You know what I'm saying? Then you're just in the energy of just fucking complaining. Two different things. You can complain or you can think of solutions. Okay? So like I said, some of you guys could be feeling a little solitude right now. You could be feeling a little bit of financial difficulties. But it's more like things are going to be handled. It's more for you to just observe what's going on right now. Don't get worried about how things are going to happen or whatever the case is. It's unfinished, okay? That means that it has some more time to go. It's going to finish the story, okay? And overall energy is that the prosperity begins. So this lets me know that, okay, whatever downtime you're having, it's going to pick back up, whatever the heck it is, okay? Long as you stay grounded, because I notice these roots here, long as you stay grounded. And for some, you might need help or others, okay? Because it looks like it's two people there. Okay, so now we're going to pull some cards in regards to love, because I know it's been a while, so I know some of y'all want to know about love. Yeah, if you're worried about time right now, I wouldn't worry about speeding shit up during the retrograde. Yeah, you're just going to have to at least 4 weeks for anything to now is the time for evaluation. So yeah, this is when the timer goes slower than ever. Okay? Yeah, more time. Everything works in divine timing. And if we knew when it would come, then we'd probably fuck it up. Anyway. Oh, I'm going to pull these first and see what direct messages we have. Facts. It be like that, man. Believe me, you are not in the boat alone. You are not in the boat alone. Holy Spirit, hey, everybody on Facebook talking about how they waiting for their taxes. Shoot. I ain't even found mine yet. I ain't even rushing for what? They ain't getting them. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what messages do you have for the collective? Yeah, she said love is great. Isn't it always like that, Sarah? Because you're a Libra as well, I'm sure. It's like when our love life is good, it's like funds and other life is crazy. And when life and funds and work is good, love sucks. It just can't have both. Duh, stupid. She said I'm over this retrograde already. It just started, girl. So it was 2 weeks of shadow. And then it got into going retrograde, like the true retrograde on the 16th. What was that, Monday? Because today is what, the night, or Sunday, something like that. So yeah, we're in the thick of it now. These 2 weeks are going to be the most intense. And then after these 2 weeks, it's going to be going downhill and the energy will start dissipating. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. First card out. She said, student loans taking my tax refund. I called them today, Frost Winners. You better call them and defer it out, and they won't take your taxes. Yeah, you better call them. Anywho, first card out, we have time to make a demonstration. Okay, now I don't know who the hell needs to make a demonstration of somebody, but you need to make a demonstration. That means, when it says time to make a demonstration, that means you need to have some type of action towards something. Like I said, maybe getting rid of something or whatever the case is, let the motherfucker know what it is, okay? Time to make a demonstration, an example out of something, okay? The next card you got is you needn't worry. What did I say at the beginning of this reading? It's like, it's not about the trials and tribulations that you're going through. It's where they're taking you, okay? So you don't need to be worried, like, if your money fucked up. It's not about the money being fucked up this time. You know, sometimes it's like, oh, focus on your funds, your shit fucked up. No, 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 no. It's like that, all that shit is going to be handled. It's for a bigger reason, to maybe get you to a certain point or get you to a certain understanding. So don't worry about the, like, 3D stuff. Just do what you do on a daily basis. You don't got to worry about that. You're going to be good. And then we have time for a love fest. So a lot of you guys could, love life could be doing okay, okay? Or you needing to be loving on yourself. But like I said, I already knew this retrograde was going to be heavy. I had a friend that just got in a car wreck Monday, all fucked up. Okay, he breaks from head to toe. Be careful in those cars, guys. Be careful in those cars. See, 20 years later? God damn. Frost, you should have gave him $100 or something. Now you playing around. She said, I thought I would defer something real quick. I've been doing that only for like 2 years though. She said 20. Yeah, they probably ain't trying to hear nothing you got to say. She's so funny. All right, let's get to the romance oracles, guys. I know y'all care about love. Girl, yeah, they will. They will come to the grave, won't they? Where's that payment? I'm dead. What are you talking about? They don't play. Student loans and child support. Not gonna play with nobody. They want their money. They're gonna be sending your kid the bill. Yeah, your mama went to school. We need you to pay that. Oh, car's falling out already. Good Lord. Okay, let's see. What we got going here? That's what I'm saying. 20 years is a long time. I would have thought they would have got rid of that by now. Good Lord. Ooh. First card out, codependency. But you guys know that I like to clarify. So we're going to see where this is taking us. Codependency. But we might get a good card on it. So I ain't going to get down on y'all yet. And if we got a bad card, y'all know I'm going for a speech. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. Codependency. Yeah. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Somebody could be codependent on trying to get pregnant. We have the intuition card with the fertility card. I just have to put that out there because I see it. But if what I feel it is with the codependency and the addictions, it's like you're codependent on those situations. Like I said at the beginning, some of you guys aren't letting things go. You could be waiting for somebody from the past. You could be waiting on situations for the past. Whatever it is, codependent is the key word for comfort zone, okay? Comfort zone. Like I said, when I look at her ass, this bitch is sitting here waiting by the window. Like, where you at? The flowers on her leg are dead. Who you waiting? Who coming? The dinner's cold. Go lay down. Look at her. She's still waiting. Sun is setting in the background. Girl, codependent. That means this is over. Love, whatever the heck. Your intuition is telling you that you are needing to grow or you are growing, okay? Fertility is growing, okay? Growth. So your intuition is telling you that you need to be growing and not holding on to this, okay? Becoming enlightened, all right? But some of you guys aren't listening to your intuition. You're still staying stuck in situations. And when we do that, things happen, okay? Things that we don't want to happen because it's going to try to push us out of the situation. She said, no, babies. You have to throw that out there. You know, some people be pregnant. You get multiple messages. My child better not be trying to get pregnant because I'm not. I know some of y'all try to get pregnant, though. So we have very soon, for some of you guys, you're going to have to let whatever codependent situation go. Because Holy Spirit is trying to download into you and help you to grow and move past certain things. It's helping you to give you that push to let it go. So for some, very soon, look, destiny. Destiny is trying to take place. But some of y'all not letting it because you're still holding on to old shit. That new person can't come in if you're holding on to an old motherfucker. Sorry. I don't know when you thought you was going to get the memo, but there it is. Destiny cannot work. It's like very soon, it's on the edge, but look at this person. They're over here. And for some, you too dependent on the change. It's like, when the change gonna come? Where the man at? I'm doing the growth. When is Destiny gonna stay in? Very soon. Is it tomorrow? It's like you too codependent on the outcome. You need to just focus on growing. That's it. When you grow, you raise your elevation. Then things come to you and gravitate to you. When you vibration, that's what I was trying to say. I said elevation. When you raise your vibration, then things come to you in that higher vibration. If you're in a low vibration, your ass is gonna be attracting fuck boys or fuck girls and shit. Anybody got time for that? And when you're in a high vibration, you attract them too, but you know how to tell them where to go. They don't even turn you on no more. So we have a wedding and the wedding game. See, yeah, some of you are codependent. Some of you guys are codependent on, when I get the wedding card, yes, it could be an actual wedding. Maybe some of you guys are waiting for somebody to propose. But y'all know when I get the wedding card, since we use this all the time, ain't nobody getting married every day. I use it as a higher commitment, okay? Some of you guys are waiting on a commitment for somebody to say we're together, okay? You can't be codependent on that either. Next card, let go of control issues. Some of you guys are too focused on the relationship, the prize, the person, the marriage, the ring, the silly stuff, okay? Holy Spirit is wanting you to let go of control issues and trust, all right? See? What the fuck? What did I say let go and trust? What's the card that came out? Patience. Let go of control issues and have patience. Stop trying to send this shit where you think it needs to be going. Just sit your ass down. Just sit down. That's what Holy Spirit wants you to do. Just sit down. You're too codependent on the outcome. It's telling your ass very soon with the Destiny card. So that means it's coming in. You over here like, when we get married? I'm waiting too long. We're over here walking in them goddamn circles. We're giving yourself a headache. And Holy Spirit is like, let go of those control issues. Have patience. I mean, it went directly in order. Like, who knew? And y'all see me shuffle those cards. Y'all seen them pop out. How did all of that go in order? Well, this is the end result. Whatever it is. I pull for love, but like I said, it could be life. I feel like it's all the way around for some of y'all, okay? Whew. That was intense. Yes, we can get really stuck on the outcome, guys. We can't do that, because then it's like, oh, I want this relationship. Then we jump in a relationship with anybody. Okay, you got that relationship, you want it. You done got in the motherfucking relationship with Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, and this motherfucker's bipolar. Like, we don't have time for that. Then you're going to be crying, looking at the readings like, I'll get rid of him. I need somebody new. And then you're back in the same cycle again. Just pump your brakes. Have several seats. Don't rush anything. You cannot rush anything during the retrograde. I'm telling you, it's going to work against you. Because, like I said, this is the energy of people arguing, people taking what you say wrong. That is like a tower moment for a relationship. A ticking time bomb, okay? Just be cool. And somebody says something to you and it's a little weird, just brush it off at this point in time, because you're going to blow it out of proportion. You're going to blow it out. It's retrograde. They in their feelings. They taking things the wrong way. Next thing you arguing. They not understanding what you said. You ain't understanding what they said. It's just a wreck. Just let it go. All right. So we are going to pull an oracle card to go. I'm trying to think of what deck I'm going to use. I think I want to use, Where are they? Oh, they will be all the way in the box. An animal oracle card. Yay. Oh, thank you, Tatiana. Even though I didn't flat iron it today, it's kind of sticking up in the bed. It's doing stuff. Anybody had time for that? I had to put these lashes back on. That was more important. Because, baby, these eyes look so sad. That is the kryptonite for lashes. Tears. Don't do it. Holy Spirit, Archangel. Okay, that came out real quick. Okay, guys. So, overall energy. Thank you, Brenda. I know. I just don't want y'all to be like, this girl be making stuff up. It's literally something like every month, week. It's crazy. So we have the Bat Spirit card here, and the overall energy is a rebirth is assured. A new beginning is coming. A rebirth is assured. However you feel right now, it ain't the way it's gonna be. It's gonna change. It says it right here. A rebirth is assured. Things are changing. The next card is lay a solid foundation. Like I said, it's been saying this for weeks. Stay grounded. Okay. Don't build any this. It had to make this time moment come. It had to get all those old people out. It had to have you have those last little tears. It had to have you disconnect from people because you got to lay a solid foundation. That foundation that you were building on before last year, whatever the fuck, that wasn't solid. Okay, so we had to break all that up. All right, get it out of here, boys. Okay, and we have to build a new structure. Okay, so right now the foundation is being laid. Okay, but some of y'all want the dream house to be built today. Okay, we just poured the concrete today. Okay, how do y'all see it when they be building houses? They do the concrete, the foundation. Okay, next week they do the little poles and all that, and they get the roof and they start putting the shingles on and all. Yeah, a house ain't built in a day. Okay, this gonna be a raggedy ass house. They do throw some houses up quick, but they don't be worth shit. So just let that foundation be laid and look at the beauty of the house being built. Start enjoying the house being built. Well, I like these type of windows, you know? And maybe the couch will look nice over there. Get into it. You know, don't always think about the end result because once you get to the end, then what? The fun is gone, man. The fun is in the journey, for real, for real. So just like those relationships you really, really want, then you get it, and it's like, oh, this is boring. It's not all what it's cracked up to be, you know? I don't even like the motherfucker for real. Anyway, Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. Illusion. I can't talk today. Y'all know that Mercury be fucking me up. Truth transcends illusion. And as we know, Mercury retrograde is illusion. That's what it brings over everybody. Illusion. So it lets me know during this time period some truths are going to come out or some truths are going to be revealed. The next card is life is a mystery. For those that's trying to figure it out, you're not going to figure out life. It changes every day. Okay? People be thinking they're smart as hell and they be at 30 and then they get to 50 and they're like, oh, I look at life totally different. Then they get to 70 and then it's totally different again. It's called wisdom. It builds with experience. You're not going to know life and everything that it has for you and what it's about and where we came from in a day. You learn, and some things we go to our death not knowing, you know? So at the end of the day, life is a mystery. Stop trying to figure that shit out. And then we have Vulture Spirit for the last card. Nothing is wasted. A lot of you guys feel a little bitter because those relationships that you went through was like, oh, that person did me in or whatever. But you got to start looking at things objectively and from different perspectives. Nothing is wasted. You went through that for a reason. If it didn't teach you nothing else, it taught you what the fuck you'll never accept again. I'm sure it taught you that, didn't it? When you see those same red flags pop up on the next person, I'm sure you're going to be like, let me get the fuck out of here. Because I've seen this before. You don't need to go through that again. So nothing is wasted, okay? Everything's for a reason. And you might have to go to that person to meet the person you talking to now. You don't fucking know. If you didn't mess with that person before, you might not have met that other person because you wouldn't have been doing the same stuff you was doing to meet them. So like I said, you gotta look at things in a different perspective. Because you never know what it's protecting you from or you never know what it's bringing together for you. So don't get too caught up in, complaining. Because you'll look back on this 6 months from now and be like, oh, that makes sense. Or a year from now. Haven't you looked at situations a year back and be like, I know why all that happened. It makes sense. When you in it, that shit don't make sense. So don't try to make it make sense. Just try to cope with it and roll with the punches. Okay? Y'all gonna stop laughing at me. She said the last thing I need is to call. Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you now. Mercury retrograde, it causes arguments, accidents. It's just like it feels like the devil just be working when Mercury being retrograde. For real, for real. I'll just call it that. The devil be working. Okay. So just pay attention to your contracts. Pay attention to your billing statements. All type of accidents happen. Lord forbid, we got the taxes going on. Those are delayed. It just causes delays and irritation. And it just gives you like an anxious energy, an irritated energy. You're tired than usual. Y'all know every retrograde we do this. So y'all know technology, like I said, my phone is acting ridiculous. I'm like, what's going on? People, cars break down during retrograde. It's not a fun time. You guys know we do this, what, 4 times a year? 3 times a year? For 6 weeks every time. So it is what it is. It ain't gonna never stop. So I am going to do the retrograde videos for each individual sign. That'll be coming up soon. Maybe I'll do it tonight. I know I'm not going to be sleeping too well and stuff. So maybe I'll do it in the middle of the night. Something like that. Hey, Kiki. Sorry if I wasn't my, normal chipper self. Okay. I'm sure it'll get better as it goes on. But I tried to do this reading the best that I could. I might have seemed a little scattered, but I apologize, y'all. I try to laugh through the struggles. Man, that's the only way you can do, because you'll be crying if you don't laugh. One of the two. So I love you guys. If you guys would like an individual reading, reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. All that information will be in the description box below. I love you guys, and those videos will be coming out. If you have a personal, you'll be receiving that today or by tomorrow evening at the latest. I ain't going to put too much on myself because I got a headache right now. I got to take a pill, do something. And I'll get back to work. Thank you guys for the well wishes, and enjoy the rest of y'all day. Love you. Bye-bye.